can see it in your eyes. You got gray clouds in your skies. Just follow your shadows. Got no place to run and hide. I'll be right here by your side. Put your hand inside of mine. Over mountains and meadows, we'll be flying oh so high. Anytime, any night of day. Remember that I'm just a phone call away. Baby, have no fear, I'm right here. When you're feeling weak, you can call on me when you need.
Mic check. Swag City Radio. That's right, y'all. Swag City Radio Station where artists go global, right here live in the mix, man. It's going down today, man. Let me tell you something. I've had a crazy weekend, and the things that I see and things that I hear, I just can't compare with some of the nonsense that I see. But with that being said, my special guest tonight, co-host, she's even crazier than half the shit I see. So, so I want to definitely introduce the world to, now her cousin, our sister, I'm so sorry, her sister, she just as nutty, but she got attitude because she didn't get enough sleep, or something. I don't know. She need an enema. I guess that's what it is. But at this point, we're gonna go ahead. My lovely co-host, the one Miss Dominique Monroe. What's going on, girl?
What up?
Oh,
How's everything?
I don't know. You tell me. You here with me today?
I am.
That's right, fellas. I got her.
Hey now.
She mine for the next hour, y'all. We about to get all in depth with everything. Everything.
Everything. Jesus.
What's going on? What's really good with you?
What? None. Just had a crazy weekend. Brought it back down this Monday. Had to chill out.
Mm-hmm. Now I seen you went to Secret Sundays. What's going on? I'm jelly.
What'd you say? Secret Sunday?
You went to Secret Sundays.
Yeah, so I went out to Secret Sunday yesterday. Shout out to my boy Marquise Diamond, who runs that spot. We went out there, showed some love with my sister Niecy Carter, and it is what it is. It's the spot to go to out here in LA if you want to just see some girls dance and you want to see some thoughts walk around. That's the spot.
Some thoughts walking around. Now, would you educate everybody? What the hell is a thought? What is that?
Well, this is how I call a thought. It's those hoes over there, or that hoe of the day. The hoe of the day.
That hoe of the day. Wow.
Yeah, just the ones that's out there. Because Secret Sunday is a spot where it's supposed to be men and women go and just show love to the women that's dancing if they know how to dance. There's a couple girls that I've seen that could have probably just went straight to the back.
Wow.
But go drop $2. But there's the girls that go to try to get it to come up, and we've seen a couple of them. I was on the stage, so I got not the stage. What the DJ is.
She telling on herself. She telling on herself.
I just said.
So how much money did you come home with?
I came home with what I left with.
See?
I don't get on the stage. I just watch.
See that thought? You got thought in your jeans, huh? This whole here.
I know what is on. You feel me? see, I'm a Midwest chick, so I come out and see what they got over here on the West Coast.
Your thought word over there was bopper.
No. Thought where I'm from, I'm not even, I love my city, Chicago, all day. But the thought is real out there for sure.
Yeah, they call them boppers, though, right? Something like that.
No, they boppers. Bust downs, bops, thoughts, it's all the same.
Right. So now, so did you get in for free? Did you get in for free?
How long to come up? What was that?
Did you get in for free?
Of course I got in for free. Why wouldn't I?
What'd she say?
You said choose a thought.
Oh, wow. Okay, so next time you go, I'm coming with you since I'm going to try to get in for free. I'm like, I'm on the air. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to get in for free. I'm going to be a thought for a night,
You're going to be a male thought. You're going to be the male thought of the night.
Right. I'm coming in with you. I'm going to be like, I need to roll with this one. She getting it for free. I've never been to Secret Sundays personally.
Okay. So you don't go out unless you get in for free?
Nah, I'm radio station. I get special invite all the time. I mean, I go to a lot of places. I just don't know.
Connect, my bad.
Yeah, I just don't. You know what? I'll be honest. Shout out to all the promoters. Jazz Cafe, Sevilla's, all that. They hook me up every time. And there's like 6 or other clubs, but a lot of times I'm not able to make it. So I still get the invite. I just not able to make it. But I'm gonna try to make it with you one day.
You need to go out then. You need to stop being all up in the radio station. Go see what the world is like. I mean, you really ain't missing nothing though.
I've been traveling forever. I got I'm on my 3rd passport. I can't even help it.
See, and I'm on my 1st one. I ain't got a stamp in there.
Oh, well, next time I try to go somewhere, I'm gonna think about you.
Okay, you think about me, but you make sure you think about and call.
Well, see, your thing about it is like, okay, I gotta get her plane ticket, Then if she do share a room with me, she gotta sleep on the floor because I ain't sharing my bed. And then, we gotta get you some doggy bags, thought bags.
So that's what my think about it. Is that what you're trying to say?
I gotta get some thought bags.
You gotta get the thought bags.
I'm just saying. So, hey, man, we gotta talk about the Heat, man.
Let's not talk about the Heat because they was not in Heat that day. Something was wrong with them because they ass beat.
LeBron ain't been the same since they turned the Heat up on him. You know what I'm saying? They turned the AC off. He was a whole nother player.
They just. I'm not a Heat fan, so I don't care. I'm absolutely in awe. I love what happened. 3 games, you get beat by 20 points each.
But it wasn't. Well, he had more than 20 points by himself, though. You have to blame the team. You can't blame him.
There's no I in team. You feel me?
Right.
That's
long as we ain't bashing him. It wasn't his fault. He scored 31-10 and I think it was 5 on the last game.
If he did what he had to do, then that's what he go home to then. He just go home and he suck it up. He did what he did. The team didn't carry him. I mean, he can't carry them all the time, right?
Actually,
but
no.
The Spurs, they work as a team. You feel me?
Yeah, it was a complete team.
That's the team that shows people how to get it done. They was mad at last year, so they was not going to let that slide again this year.
Right.
They just did.
Right.
They forget they dead the issue with this. You feel me?
I feel that. So, Ms. Carter, I mean, nobody really knows you. So I want to know, tell the people about my co-host tonight. Give them little ABCs and 1, 2, 3s about you.
He said, Ms. Carter, what about you?
What about you? I don't know about you. Shit, I'm not dating you. We not kicking it. I'm just saying, nobody. I'm trying to let the world know who you are. I know you into radio and modeling and maybe some acting. Not acting, acting. Act pretending. All that good stuff.
She said she's light skinned.
You know what I mean? Well, you ain't light skinned, but you good.
Wait, are you talking about me or?
I was talking about you. Monroe. Monroe. I'm sorry. How do you say it? I was talking about you. You know what? I'm sorry, y'all. I got her mixed up with her cousin because her cousin phone broke. Metro. I mean, her sister.
The whole time you calling her my cousin? It's my sister.
It's because she light skinned. That's what it is. I hate on light skinned people. I'm
not light skinned. I'm most definitely brown skin. Reps to brown skin all day.
Right.
I'm a mom. People know that, but I'm a mom of 3.
You don't need to know that much business about you.
Yeah. I take care of my business. I'm from the Midwest. I came out here, did my modeling, did some acting, did that. Now I'm doing some other things, and I'm relocating.
That's what's up.
You can deal with Cali for so long,
Right.
Take a toll on you. How people is. Everything's about how you look, what you dress like, what you drive, and I'm humble and I know where I came from. So.
Oh, so you trying to say you try to get away from all
yeah,
the...
I have to step out of Cali a lot. I'm really never here. I'm always back home because it's like Fantasyland. They call California, especially LA, Fantasyland. You can't get sucked into it. I mean, I don't. I can get out, but you know, I only can deal with fraudulent people for so long. Not knocking the
Wait,
city
hold on. You
or
trying to
anything,
say
just some of the
Cali?
people.
Cali's fraudulent?
No, I'm saying Cali definitely has more fraudulent people
Of course.
than any place else I've ever been. So you're always trying to impress somebody. I'm trying to be myself, you know. So you gotta take back a little bit. My sister doesn't agree with me, but
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. There is a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I come across, you know, a lot of fake women out here in Cali, and and you know, the major thing is, you know, we're in a dependent state, meaning like, you know, I come across a lot of women who they in need, and I'm like, well, why should I lower my standards to try to help a sister out if you can't, if you ain't got it together? I got it together.
Right.
The struggle's real, but you got to go through it in order to learn.
yeah, I mean, you living in Cali, so you got to come up with something. You can't come here looking for a sugar daddy.
But that's what's
You
out
gotta
here.
come here.
A lot of that California honey.
No, you know, I mean, I got my own spot. I mean, I'm a mom, so I think different than a lot of these people anyway. So I provide for myself. But that's the independent me.
That's the independent you?
That's the independent me.
So
I mean, of course, it doesn't hurt to have someone there who helps, but I mean, I'm a single mom, so
now,
I'm used to it.
Now I want to know, like, now I'm sure since you've been out here, you've met like artists, independent artists.
Yes.
And
Yes.
what's your take on that? What are they lacking, etc.?
A lot of independent artists have the drive, but don't necessarily have the resources, if that makes sense. My brother is an independent artist who's trying to come up, and, you know, I'm trying to help him out with all the connects that I have. It's just, you got to want it, man. You got to go. You can't just be talking about this dude next to you who got all the money and you sitting here without it. You got to go get it. You can't sit. It's just like acting or anything else. You have to go get it.
Right.
You can achieve anything. You got to have the drive, the power. You got to go. I mean, a lot of things are discouraging because along with wanting stuff, it costs.
Right.
So you just gotta work for it. You gotta get out there and get it going. You gotta have the personality. You definitely gotta have that. You gotta be able to get in the room with people and just kill them with who you are.
Right.
Or this city will break you.
Well, here's the thing, like, and I always say it like this. A lot of independent artists, and, you know, I can show you, they send music into the station all the time. And, you know, the first thing I say that I try to picture myself as an artist, right? And
right.
If I could be anything, I'd be an R&B singer. I wouldn't be a rapper. Overrated. You know what I mean? You come up with like,
there's too many rappers.
Right. You come up with like a song like, I ate them Cheerios, oh.
Right, and
then
then
I
they
add
be
my
playing
sugar.
on the radio.
Yeah, like I have my sugar, and then I pour that milk, and you have like a Miami bass type beat to it. Boom, and you good. But
yeah,
my thing is like this. It's like, even if I was a one-hit wonder in that department, I would take my money I made and reinvest into my education. I'm like, thank you. Thank you. But now, if I was an R&B singer, a lot of these artists, and it goes towards the rappers too, they want it handed to them. They feel like, man, I just dropped this album. It's about to go big because I made up all these fake YouTube followers and all these fake Instagram people. They got that. It's large. But then I'm like, but your likes ain't up to par. But see, here's my thing. If I was an R&B artist, and I tell artists all the time, if you want to be successful and you have the talent, you have the voice, and it's raw, forget the studio. Don't worry about the studio. Get out there and perform.
Yeah.
You know, I be booking myself in Starbucks, movie theaters right outside, Long Beach, the beaches, all the beaches. People would know who I am because they'd be saying, oh, man, I know this one dope R&B singer. He be out by the beach all the time.
But along with the appearances, social media is huge right now. Like YouTube, you got everything. Now you got these 15-second Instagram things, man. There's so much social media that, like I said, you gotta want it. Like, I tell my brother every day, like, he is dope at what he do, but he just lacks drive.
And that's a problem. That is a major problem. And
it is.
You know, drive is the key to success.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I don't know. You're right. Drive, like, a lot of people lack it. What advice would you give to your brother?
I just told him I'll help him out as much as possible because, you know, I've done music videos. I mean, I know a lot of DJs and stuff like that, but you gotta want it more than I do. This is your dream. He can do everything, engineer everything. Boy is hands down dope. He just.
Would you say you jealous?
Getting it, huh?
Would you say you jealous you don't have his talent?
Would I say he's jealous that he don't? I don't have his talent.
Are you jealous you don't have his talents?
You know what? I got talent because you know what? He put me in the studio. And you feel me?
Oh.
So I got some songs.
Oh.
Yes.
You got songs?
I'm not jealous of anything. I'm cool with whatever I do. He put me in the studio. He gave me 3 songs. I took them to some people I know that do music, and they liked it. So I'm not jealous at all. That's not my passion. You know, I do it for fun because they want me to.
Right.
I mean, honestly, I would be a one-hit wonder and be okay with it because I've always said this since I was little. I could be a one-hit wonder. But this is what he wants. And so if this is what you want, you got to do it. If this is what you breathe and you're so good at it, you got to do it because, I mean, you ain't going to make hits sleeping or millions of dollars sleeping. You know what I mean? You just got to want it. So I try, and, you know, I try to manage him. I'm helping him with that and getting him out there. And I'm going to start booking him shows as soon as I relocate to Atlanta.
So did you ever?
He's got talent.
Now here's another thing that I like to tell artists all the time, independent artists especially.
Mm-hmm.
I tell them, like, you should be doing everything for free in the beginning. Everything.
Oh yeah.
Don't you know, a lot of this is crazy. I was talking to an artist the other day. He was like, "Yo, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here killing them. I'm charging like $500, $600, $700, $800. You know what I'm saying, to have me featured." I was like, "Nigga, who is you?"
Right.
That's what I told him. I said, "Who are you? Who are you to charge a nobody? Who is a nobody to charge?" He said, "But if you don't come off like you somebody, you know, you will continue to be nobody." I said, "No, you supposed to be like, if you gonna put your mans on, then you supposed to be pushing your mans if he was you. You know what I mean? You gotta push him just as hard as you push yourself, because guess what? At the end of the day, when y'all both make it, he ain't gonna remember you because you charged him money."
Man, exactly.
You know, you can't. It's just my opinion.
It goes along with everything that has to do with entertainment. When you starting off, unless you just that ill, you can't come off trying to talk to you. You gotta build your way up. You gotta build your weight up and your weight up. So
is that so? I want to know, like, who are you looking at on Instagram right now? Who's like hot to you on Instagram? Just in general, like funny, whatever.
Wait, who's funny on Instagram for me right now? The whole thing with the Spurs and the Miami Heat, they've been doing some funny pictures and little videos with Kevin Hart, and it's just been killing it. So I don't really go and look at one person's page. I look at just my timeline and I like to laugh. So whatever, if I go on Instagram right now, I gotta look and see who pops up, and I'll tell you then.
So would you say you like a social media, like, just darling? Like, you just love social media?
I love to laugh. So a lot of stuff on social media is funny to me. So yes, I go on there, I look, I laugh, I check out Media Takeout, check out Instagram, Facebook. I'm always updating. I'm a model and actress, so I gotta stay up on it.
Right.
I gotta keep myself current. You know what I mean? As well as looking into everybody else.
Now the problem I got with social media, like on some real spit, is it affects people so much that they can't even date no more. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Yep.
I'm just being real.
That's real. And he goes, you know that, have you seen, what is that, Atlanta Hip Hop Wives? What is that? Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? When Waka Flocka's mom went on there. And the R.I.P. What is this? Oh, shoot, what is that? she got this campaign going because her son killed himself over just internet. It's a bullying on the internet, and it's horrible. It can kill people's lives. It can kill their self-esteem, and it can discourage a lot of people. But I mean, it ruins relationships. It's crazy. It's crazy. So that's another thing you gotta look at when you coming out into the world too, as an entertainer or whatever you're trying to be. You gotta make sure that you be able to take what that's going to give you, because that's a big part of who you gonna be.
Right. Now, I just say it like this. I mean, and I have no, I have nothing against anybody who's on social media, but I'm a big advocate against it in a sense, because I'm like, people don't get into the to the real world anymore. You know what I mean? Like for instance, I remember taking a girl out on a date, and it was a few months back, and she was like, we sitting there having some food. I left my phone in the car. I was like, I'm leaving my phone in the car. I reserved this time for this specific person. And she brought her phone, and every 7 minutes, I swear, I'm counting it in my head, 1,000, 2, 1,000, all the way to 60.
She pulled it out.
Man, I'm like, you good? She was like, oh yeah, I'm just checking my daily scriptures. I was like, you little dumb. Oh, okay, I see how you playing it. And I had to be funny to try to get her to like pay me some attention. I'm like, is really what your friends posting? Because they posting about getting some dick right now, and you posting about you looking at what they doing, and it's in front of you. Indulge yourself.
Yeah, that's true. Social media does take away from the real world. I would say that, because I have caught myself on my phone or something like that. But honestly, if when I go out on my dates, if I have to pull out my phone, that means I'm just bored. So, because if you can't entertain me, and I have to keep my phone with me at all times anyway, because I'm a mom, and so when I'm not with them, it can't stay in the car because I might have an emergency. But if I pull out my phone on a date, for one, that is rude, but that means you're boring me.
Wow, you hear that, fellas? I mean, she just gave you the real Miss Monroe. Just told you, if she pulls her phone out, you're boring her. You're not even making it to second base. You're just boring her.
Yeah.
Wow. So, I mean, do you have a problem dating? I mean, how is dating for you in LA?
You know what? Dating is not bad. It's just I'm so picky. I have a problem with finding everything wrong about something that I don't look over that.
Give me an example.
I'm big on like a person's smile, or like if a person has everything that I like but his smile is off, I'll be like, I can't do it. Like, I can't do it. He could be like tall and handsome and independent, but there's one thing, his smile is just messing me up. But he's gorgeous other than his smile. That would mess me up because. So
he need a Trey Songz smile. Got you.
No, Trey Songz to me is not. I'm sorry, I don't like his look.
Oh,
I'm cool on Trey Songz.
All right, so what else is next?
I mean, it just depends. Like, I don't know. I have to think different because I'm a mom, so I don't like to date to just date. I'm 27. Yes, I just told my age, and I shouldn't have.
That's all good. Don't even worry about it. So, I mean, does money count? They gotta have wealth?
No. Look, this is what you gotta have. You have to be independent. You cannot live with your mama trying to talk to me. It's not gonna happen. I can't have my own place, and you don't have your own place. You have to have a car. I'm sorry.
Think, ladies,
it don't have to be a Mercedes, but it needs to have 4 wheels and a steering wheel, and you can afford to put your own gas into it.
You know what I had a problem with, and when it comes to the whole dating thing, is the fact that some people
You say thoughts?
Let me catch my thoughts real quick. Some people are, they focus on so much. Like, okay, for instance, I remember it was the other day, I was somewhere, and I usually greet everybody with my name, I'd be like, hey, how you doing? My name's Dee Williams. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever. So say if it's afternoon, I'd be like, hey, how you doing? My name's Dee Williams. Good afternoon. And they look at me like it's a foreign language because they like, good afternoon. Are you making a statement? I'm like, good afternoon. Like, I'm like, what is this? This is crazy. But, but they rather hear, hey, what's up, Bo? Hey, Bo, come here.
Oh, no.
Hey, bang, bang. Like, the hell is bae? I've never called a woman bae because I be thinking that I need hooked on phonics or something.
No.
It's
that's
like,
a no.
Hey, bae. I can't do it.
Stupid.
I can't do it. But bae is not, I don't know who invented that. But bae is not doing it,
No, I honestly, the people that holler outside, I won't talk to nobody in the car. If you want to talk to me, you're going to get out of your car and you're going to approach me, and then you're probably going to get denied anyway.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, I don't like the what up shorty and all that. I don't like the baggy pants and stuff like that. I don't know. We are in 2014 now. People got to come correct.
So three-piece suit? Three-piece suit and some cufflinks?
No, not no three-piece suit, but you can't be having your baggy pants and they're off your butt. Like, that's not cute to me. Like,
that's right. You
I
keeping
don't
up
like,
appearances.
don't call me baby. You don't know me enough to call me baby. You know what I mean? It's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm really picky. You got to approach me correctly. Like, how you doing, miss? Whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever. Because I don't approach guys, but, I mean, you can kind of tell when I'm interested. I do.
You start twirling your hair and doing that thing?
No, I don't twirl my hair. I do the flip.
Biting
okay?
your bottom lip? Like,
No, I talk with my eyes.
You talk with your eyes?
You can tell how...
Cross-eyed?
Yeah, I talk with my eyes.
Cross-eyed, huh? I understand.
I definitely do more facial expressions than I speak with my mouth, but that's just who I am.
Hey, that ain't sexy. I need more speak with your mouth than facial expressions. I'm just saying.
What?
I'm just fucking with you. Hey, so you was telling me what's going on with you was talking about now. Let's get back on the sports the topic. Now, now Chicago, the Bulls.
Yep, Bulls all day, baby.
Now, D Rose. What you think their chances are next year? Who they need? What you think they need? Since you're a Bulls fan, what you think they need?
I just think they need another him. We got DJ Augustine right now, and he's kind of doing what he can, but we need somebody with more power. Like, Derek was that power to the team, and we just need somebody else like him. Like, everybody's trying to get Carmelo Anthony, and I think they even said something about LeBron James, which is a no-go. Please do not come to my squad. I don't care.
Wait, hold on. So you trying to say you wouldn't want the greatest player in the world to come to your squad?
No, I'm sorry. I'm not on him. I'm cool.
Why are you cool on LeBron James, the greatest player in the world?
I don't know.
He scored 31 points. Tell me why would you want a man who can give you 31 all day?
Well, I mean, but he thinks it's him. He's just that deal. I understand
how can you think of it as just that?
No, because this is the way he is. I had to be around him a lot last year because of whatever reason. But I'm cool on him.
You're the best. It's going to be about you. Could you imagine hanging out with Jordan? Jordan would have said, I'm the best.
But no, I grew up on Jordan, though. And I love Jordan.
Okay, so LeBron James got the same attitude. Kobe Bryant, same attitude.
I was younger then, though.
Oh.
So, you know what I mean?
Oh, you wanted them.
I wanted nothing.
I didn't know nothing. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to touch it. I didn't know. I touched it, got 3 of them now. Oh, it's my bad. I'm just saying.
But we definitely need something. I think we'll do good. Like, I think Derek needs to they need to just go ahead and let my mans go and just rebuild or something. Because we got Carlos Boozer, Taj.
No, Carlos Boozer is a free agent. Taj Gibson, a free agent. You know what I mean? They gone.
Right. They might leave.
They should leave.
Matter of fact, I think something on social media talking about we'll give up any one of our players except for D Rose before LeBron James or Carmelo Anthony. Dang.
Put it like this. I'm telling you right now. D Rose knees is gone. You know, it just let me know like Michael Westbrook. He had the same knees problem. He had surgery on both legs. Came back.
But Westbrook never stayed out like that, and he went back. Like,
no, you forget. Derrick Rose stayed out on purpose. He was like, I'm gonna just get my rest. You know.
And look at what happened. He stayed out healed completely, came back, and went back out.
That's his fault. I wouldn't have paid him that. I wouldn't have gave him that extra money. Not just because you get that NBA money is guaranteed. It ain't like the NFL.
No, yeah, he got that 5 year. What is 5 year, $90 million? That's just off that, not including his endorsements. But when he went out, he lost some of his endorsements. As soon as he went out, he had half of his stuff went away.
Right.
But I mean, it didn't stop him from out here buying cars and stuff, though.
I mean, if you had big bread, would you buy cars?
I mean, I would try to get my game better than go flying around.
Right. So we about to get a little music break real quick. We about to get to this, you know what I'm saying? We about to get into this Paul Douglas right now. I'm feeling him right now. It's an independent artist out of the Inland Fire. Yo, this dude, mad crazy. I want you to take a listen and then you judge it. Let me know. I want your opinions on it. You let me hear it. You ready?
Yeah, ready.
Let's get into it.
Check me out right now. I'm about to go in. Sitting at my desk with the mic to my left like I'm sitting in a class. No pen and no pen. This is off the top like a girl on the knees when I chick went down, but never again. Her hair was whack, so I sent her back with a mouthful of gum and I grabbed her friend. That's called the Paul. Hey, hello, how you doing? Everybody got a note, Paul. Looking for the girls like the ones in the movies or the college that can freak you when you turn the lights off. Oh my God, the club's looking packed and I think I see radio from Mike Mom. Sitting with a chick and she looking kind of thick, man, I damn near cried. I have to call my mom. For real though, no monopoly real though. She said I was a weirdo. I asked her what's the big deal though. Vocab here, so said that. I ain't talking about space, so I said back. She was on my head like a hairnet. I bet I one came by, I was like check, please. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know. I get busy in the bed, bitch. Y'all know. I'm a freak. Y'all ain't know it. Y'all know. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all ain't know. I get busy in the bed, bitch. Y'all ain't know it. I'm a freak. Y'all ain't know it. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't know. Here we go, my chip Cheerio. I sip till I go, I'm a freak in the sheets, all systems a go. SP shit, is your sister a hoe? A triple chick, I heard she ride dick like a pro. Tied down a jam like a chick on a pole. Tell her duck goose on my nunchuck boots. Got a machine gun, Kelly better dip when I blow. Damn, Pete Doug's on the case. Peanuts, nuts on your face. All in your face on the night, tell the shit, seen the song and I make. Listen to the songs that I make. Double low ball, mixtape on the way. Catch me in a suit like my name start with J and it ends with a Z, but my girl's not bae. Let me tell y'all something. You don't know. I get busy in the bed, bitch. You don't know. I'm a freak. That I know. I got a song on my mixtape called hashtag on your face like tic-tac-toe. Tic-tac-toe, bitch on the leash, better lick that bone. When I'm in my car, my mixtape on, all the women in the back say, this my song.
Oh my God, that's my song.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't know. I get busy in the bed, bitch. Y'all don't know it. I'm a freak. Y'all ain't know it. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't know. Let me tell y'all something.
That's right. Swag City Radio Station where artists go global. Right here live, back in the mix. Dominique, Dee Williams. What's good?
What up?
What's good? So what you think of that? You feeling that?
I'm feeling it. I like it.
Yeah, that's Paul Douglas, man. That dude is ridiculous. Like, his talent level is ridiculous. I mean, it matches. I've seen him perform live one time, and I was like, yo, man, I got to have you on the radio.
What's up? Yeah, I like it.
Hey, as long as you like it, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters, right?
Yeah, right.
It's gonna go on my playlist.
Hey, so you pay attention to soccer? You pay attention to the World Cup? What's going on?
No, I'm not even gonna lie.
See, and you was having a thought moment.
No, because I was thinking like, how can I make it sound like I be paying attention to this? And then I thought about it, and I said I can't even lie. No.
Right. So, what's going on in the world of entertainment? I mean, what have you heard? What's going on with this? I mean, what's going on out there?
As far as what though? As far
Celebrities,
as what we see on
anything. Let's touch bases on some of that. What do you know? What's going on out there?
what do I know? Just what I see on a day. I went out to supper club the other day. My boy Too Short came in with some not so hot women, and it took him a little bit to get in. So you can't be Too Short and walk around with not baddies. That's what's going on.
Now let's talk about that. Let's talk about men who cheat on women with ugly women.
I don't understand it. I know what it is. No, I know exactly what it is.
What is it?
Ugly women, men. Here's the thing. This is what I've noticed with relationships.
We gotta hear
period.
this.
Yes, here's what it is. Men, when they find an ugly woman, they know that ugly woman is going to be loyal because they not so hot. Right. She gonna do everything to keep this man happy, and that's what they like. As for if you get a woman like, I'm just gonna use myself as an example. I'm not ugly, and I mean I get hit on a lot, so that comes into how men think I would be. They could think I'm a cheater or whatever just because dudes holler at me, but they ain't gonna have that problem with an ugly woman. They ain't even gonna have people looking at them. You know that what's that Eric Bellinger look at her, the song? They ain't gonna have that with the ugly woman. That's why they so secure in their relationship, like T.I. and Tiny. You feel me? But they look at her why? Because of her butt. Yeah, because that Miss Piggy is not where it's at. I'm sorry.
Miss Piggy, that's not where it's at. You want me to tell you why men cheat? Why they do that?
Why do men cheat? Enlighten me on this, and maybe this will change up me trying to get into a relationship.
All right, here's the thing. Okay. When it comes, let's take a woman like yourself. Okay, I seen the pictures. I seen you. You know, you kind of cute. You know.
You're a hater.
You kind of you good. You a strong 8. You know what I mean? You're a strong 8. You ain't got no like big booty or nothing, but you're a strong 8.
I don't want no big booty. I'm a model. I don't need a big booty. I got a model body, not a ghetto body. Okay.
That's fine, but I'm just saying. You know, you ain't twerking and all that. You good. You're a strong 8. You're a good 8. Take that and run with it. Here's the thing. You know, but a woman like you, who's a strong 8 or above, the problem that stands at hand is more sort of the effort. You know what I'm saying? Men, you might have a problem with certain men trying to approach you. You know, they be like, oh man, you know, I want to holler at her, whatever, but I can't because she's so beautiful, or she's gonna expect me to name brand this and name brand that. I gotta go take her here. I gotta fly her out to here. You're gonna have some of those men who aren't gonna approach you. So you're more on the intimidation factor. Now the second.
Well, I don't like that either. I don't like when men think that about me. I'm
telling
not like that at all.
But here's the thing. I'm giving you why men act the way they do. Okay, right. So the first thing they're doing is they're assuming. And you might be now judging for the people who are listening, and they're like, damn, I didn't know Nick was like that. I didn't know she was actually kind of like cool. I didn't know she had a little Cali swag to her, a little funny, little goofy, whatever. They don't know you. But when you take a woman who's very attractive and you throw her out there, she's like a beautiful picture, and you're like, wow, I can picture myself with her. But my finances might not be up to what her standards are. Now that's what they're assuming. Now, here's the thing. Because when a man does take you out, he's going to try to impress you. He's going to say, oh, we can go to the nicest place. And which you appreciate it, but you might be like, boy, you could have just made some top ramen and we could do some homemade chocolate dipped strawberries and been cool. I'm cool with that. But they don't know that. So they're assuming like, oh, I gotta take her here. I'll pull up in a nice whip. And to you, low key, you might be saying, that's a little unattractive. I want the other nigga. I want the regular guy. 9 to 5. Not the I got tattoos everywhere and we getting this music video money. I like tattoos though. Me too. I love women with tattoos. You know, I'm not even gonna go there with that. Now, back to what I was saying. The men who choose the women, the average, I'm gonna call them the average. The reason why men choose them is because we're actually not me, but men in general are actually better in the bedroom when it comes to them. They're, they get to show a little bit more of their personality. They're not worrying about impressing them. So they get to see the more real. They get to see the real part of them. Because I'm not saying that every woman that I've ever had is a dime. And, whatever. But at the same time, too, the ones that weren't dimes and I was kind of like, I'm just going to kick it with this person. You go ham. You like, bam, Superman. But the problem that happens is now you take that back to the regular girl and he get caught up with her. It's a wrap because she like, damn, I feel empowered because guess what? I got the chance to, I seen what he left me for. It shows that you feel like he shows that he didn't value who you were as a person.
Mm-hmm.
And, that can be a problem. But I've always said it like this. Women feel like even though they take care of home, the men still cheat. And at the end of the day, it's not because who he was. A man is only going to cheat based off his opportunities. You know what I mean?
Right.
If he has no opportunities, he's not going to cheat.
Right, I feel that. I think I've come to terms with all men cheating anyways because,
That's not true.
I just haven't. I'm sorry.
Have you been cheated on? You've been cheated on?
Yeah, I've only been in one real honest relationship in my life, and that lasts for 6 years, and that's the father of my children, and he cheated. And I mean, it wasn't an upgrade or anything like that. It was for a person that jumped when he said jump, and that's not me. I'm more like, sorry. I'm more sorry, and that's a glimpse on the mommy life. So I'm more. I can't even. I just lost my train of thought right now.
You said it was a girl that jumped when he jumped.
Right. He got someone that listened to it. I mean, I was there. I cooked. I cleaned. I worked. I carried the relationship for a while. And, I mean, he thought I cheated, but I never did. I mean, it goes on me always getting hit on, whatever. He just, he just couldn't take it. And when we moved out to Cali, it was just too much for him. And he went and cheated for somebody who wanted everything that he wanted, a simple life. And I'm sorry, I'm not. And when I say simple life, I mean just working day by day, basically living check by check, and I want more for my life and my children because of the way I grew up. So now he opened my eyes on what I need to expect from a man, and so that's probably why I'm as picky as I am now.
Now I want to know, like, when it comes, like, I mean, let me ask you this question: do you feel like the tides in relationships have changed? Like, like the women are bringing home more money than the men, or what's going on with that? Like, how do you feel about men taking care of the kids while the woman works?
Some women might like that. I feel as though we should bring in equal. I think if not, I think the man should carry it more. I don't know. There's more women out here doing their thing than men nowadays, if they're not athletes. So it is what it is. I don't know. I want a man that works. He ain't gotta. I mean, I don't want a hustler. I don't want that. I'm sorry. I don't have time for that. I don't do jail rights and all that stuff. I don't do none of that. So.
Jail rights?
Jail rights meaning you get caught, you go to jail, and you want me to come visit you and write you. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen. Send you commissary. I'm sorry.
Right. So wait, hold on. If your man went to prison while you were with him, and or whatever, you wouldn't try to say you wouldn't visit him in jail? So like,
no, I'm sorry, I don't do that life. I don't do it because I watched my mom go through it, and I'm not doing it. I'm sorry.
I feel that.
If you are dumb enough to get yourself in trouble to take your ass to prison, excuse my language, then you can do that on your own. I'm not about to do it unless I'm 20, 30 years in the game and something happened like that. You better have been set up. Because I can't do it. I can't waste my life on someone I don't even know. No, I'm sorry. I'm not that writer. I'm just going to be honest.
You hear that? Gangsters, you can't, gangsters, she ain't a boo. She like, boo your life. Boo. Boo everything about you. Nigga, you been to jail? Boo. Commissary, nigga. Boo. Nigga,
just
spreads.
like-
Spread
yeah,
what?
no.
Nigga, boo. Hey, you know who's funny to me, man? Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'll be seeing his little Instagram, Facebook little stuff. People be putting this Kevin Hart stuff to everything, and I'll be like, he wasn't ready. No.
No, yes. Oh my gosh, I love Kevin Hart. He is so funny. I got to hang out with him and my boy D-Ray one time, and I just were crying all day. And that's what I like being around, because I'm a goofy person.
Right.
I don't like taking too much serious, because life is just not.
It seems like everything in life,
guaranteed every day.
everything in life is serious, right? You go to the store,
Right,
they
and
like, it's 99 cents. Oh, here's $1. They like, no, I need 7 more cents. Everything's serious, right?
Right. I don't have time for that. So,
Right.
like, being around people like that, where you know you just about to cry all day from laughter, that's love, man. And that's yeah, I love it. He's definitely got it right now, the jokes and everything.
Yeah, because I was watching that thing. I guess it was who was the cat that was trying to fire at him, take shots at him? Who was that?
Oh, Mike Epps?
Yeah, that was
that
like-
Mike Epps?
what's-
Hey, no, but Mike Epps is funny as hell, though. On some real stuff, Mike Epps
Oh,
is funny.
definitely funny. Now, I mean, I think, because, see, here's the thing. Kevin Hart can't really say, you know, he had made that comment. He was like, get your money up or, you know, sell out your arena. I'm like, he act like Mike Epps just got, like, he just started or something. Like, Mike Epps, at the level he at Cat Williams at, I mean, not Cat Williams, but the level that Little Man at, he was there already, though.
Right. That's what he didn't realize when he was saying, I'll come to your show, your city. He was like, I'll come to your city, your state, wherever you at, and book the same thing, and I'll have a sellout crowd. He can't understand. Mike Epps got history. Mike Epps is funny. Honestly, I always listen to Mike Epps over Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, to me, is funny because of his facial expressions, and he's short.
I was going to say, yeah, because he's short. More than anything, because he's short. And then on top of that, too, you know, it's because he's short. That's what, and he animated. You know, that's what get it. But that's a big
He's like a
part
human cartoon.
right?
Yeah.
Exactly. And I was like, if I was a woman, could I date this dude? Because I couldn't take him serious. You know,
I could, though. That's the thing, though, because he would just have me laughing to where I'm like,
you could take him serious.
that's what type.
You trying to say he could get it?
No, you're right. No, you're right. I probably couldn't take him
I
serious.
mean,
That
think
probably
about it.
would
He set up. Imagine he set up the whole like candles and bed and all that. Came out in some silk boxers. Would you really take him serious?
I know I would. I'd crack up.
Would you just be like? I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm just saying, like, if he went downtown on you, could you take him serious? Like, you playing, nigga. You ain't about to eat it. Like, I'm serious. I'm about to
You
do
know
it.
what? I've never seen him serious, though, so I don't know.
Right.
You got to see someone in their serious state before you take them serious. Everything I've ever seen him or in person or on TV has been funny.
Right. Right.
So I don't know how he is when he gets mad or anything like that.
I mean, that's very true. I've never seen him serious, but you know, life is serious every day. You know, and
Yeah.
we sometimes
Yeah,
take
yeah.
it for granted. I mean, get some kids. I'll show you how serious life is every day.
Yeah.
People like, you want some food? Get a job. Oh, I can't. I can't do it. I can't.
No.
I can't do it, man. What we about to do right now, we about to get into some music right now. We about to get to my homegirl. I want you to take a listen to this one, too. Her name is Queen Kai, man. She killing it on Instagram right now. One of my peoples hit her up. And, you know, I would listen to like maybe, you know, the 15 seconds. I was like, you impressed me in 15 seconds. We did an interview with her last month. But this girl is so sick right now. And I'm going to tell you right now, this track that I'm about to play, I want your opinion on it too, man. Let me know.
All right, I got you.
Let's go. Swag City Radio.
Let's go.
Dominique Monroe. Dee Williams.
Monroe. Let's go. Dee Williams.
Let's go.
Looking ass bitches.
My girl, what y'all do? Stink and dirty pum pum girl. Bad man attack, bum bitch for shut up. Where your car there? Where your man there? Where your money there, girl?
Look at y'all looking ass bitches. You don't like me, but you on the gram lurking ass bitches. Lurking. Look at y'all broke ass bitches in line by 9 to getting free ass bitches. Watching y'all bummy ass bitches tweeting pictures in your best friend dress ass bitches. Talking about you playing with a check ass bitches, but that check that you flex from the county little bitches. Done with y'all broke hoes. Flick it up in another nigga section with another nigga weed, but you know you ain't pay for. See, they told me I should let you bitches breathe, but instead I pee with some teachers for you dumb hoes. Like, y'all need to catch a fucking grip like this. Like, hold the fuck on and sit back before that pack here get all snatched. Back to y'all nasty ass bitches. Fuck your best friend, nigga. Y'all trashy ass bitches. Ew. All y'all stupid ass bitches. That's your brother, but he fucked last week ass bitches. Ha. Tired of y'all lame ass bitches. Make a fake page trying to run game ass bitches. Checking for your man on my page ass bitches. That's right, but you shopping at rave ass bitches. Y'all bitches is disgusting. Had 500, but your baby shoes busted. Won't catch me or my daughter on no bum shit. You just in a hoe and bitch shopping in a hustler. Y'all bitches is beneath that. I'm the queen bitch, you can never be that. So small, but I know you been peeped that. You the bitch that smile in her face, then ghost up, tweak that. Let's talk on y'all scary ass bitches. Talk shit, but you ain't down to throw 'em ass bitches. Scared. What about y'all lying ass bitches? So you fuck 3, it's looking like 9 ass bitches. Thought. Fuck y'all bald ass bitches, no edges, but you always wear a bun ass bitches. Steady talking about you the one ass bitches. You're the main one, now he getting fucked ass bitches. Only fuck around with ballers ass bitches, but your baby father can't keep a job ass bitches. Flexing like you the bomb ass bitches. Pussy weak, but you good for the bob ass bitches. Talking about you trill and you mob ass bitches. Twerking hard, but don't even got a job ass bitches. Every month you at the clinic ass bitches. 3 kids, 3 different baby daddy ass bitches. All y'all drunken in love ass bitches. While your nigga out single and sober ass bitches. See, I thought I been told y'all bitches. Sneaky burp y'all, but I been on y'all bitches. Queen shit, you can kiss the ring, bitch. I'll be on my throne while you bitches only dreaming. Y'all rats out here scheming. Looking for a problem, bitch, just give me a reason. Queen. Nikki set y'all niggas straight. So I'ma set y'all bitches straight. Out here twerking and you ain't even getting paid. Oh, drop your kids off at their granny for a weak ass bitch. Oh, turned down for what? Turned down cause you tired ass bitch. Why you ain't never got no money?
Swag City Radio Station Artists Go Global right here back live. Dee Williams, Dominique Monroe. Man, look, you got that shit blasting in the background. It's crazy. She don't even know. She don't even know we on. I'm gonna listen to it on her end. You know, she just doing it. She doing it on her own right now. She doing it on her own. Swag City Radio, Dee Williams, Dominique Monroe. What up?
What up?
So what you think?
Yo, she killed that.
Right? She went on them, right?
She went in. And it's, you know what, I even wrote a song to that. I wrote my own little remix to that too. And she hit a lot of the things that I was saying. She just beat me to a punch. But damn, she said 3 kids, 3 baby daddy ass bleep.
Right. Oh, it's okay. You could cuss.
Wow.
It's all good. You know. She did that though,
all
right?
right, cool then. No, she killed that. Like, me and my sister was going, okay.
Yeah, we're going to have to play that again just for you. You know,
we might have to. She said, thigh. I said, what?
Yeah, you know, hey, shout out Queen Kai, man. You the best.
Oh, that was fine. Yeah, shout out to her. That was Queen Kai. That's what her name is.
Queen, Queen Kyi.
Kyi. Yep. Queen Kai.
Not
yep.
KY,
yeah.
but Kyi.
Really.
I'm just saying. Hey.
I can see it. It shows me right here what it say.
Yeah, but she. Oh, you found it. You found it already. Yeah, Queen Kai, man, is the business. Yo, she got bars, and I was like,
killed that.
Now, when I did the interview with her, she was on some, you know, I said, because I asked the question, I was like, yo, hey, what made you inspired? And she said, I'll be honest, I was looking up and down my timeline, and that's how I came up with most of that. And I was like, yo, that's fire. Keep doing what you do.
Yo, I'm telling you, she did that. Yeah, I give her those. I don't even want to do mine now. She just.
Don't do it to yourself. Don't embarrass yourself.
No, I'm not gonna discredit myself. My stuff is fire too now. Don't get it twisted now.
Oh, wait, hold on. You're gonna have to email me something. You gotta email it to me.
We ain't gonna do that.
You ain't gonna do it to yourself. You're gonna have to email me that so I can.
I'm gonna have to.
So we can bring you back to it, so I can be like, I need to hear this. So, what do you think the state of hip hop is in? Like, how are you feeling about the music that's out right now? I mean, what's your opinion on it?
I'm gonna tell you this. I grew up on R&B, old R&B, like Isley Brothers, Marvin Gaye, all that.
What's your favorite Marvin Gaye song? You don't tell me what's going on.
No. Listen. Let's just say Al Green. Listen, the song that I heard the most probably was "Turn Up the Lights." Like, I'm not even gonna try to sing it.
You trying to go there with it, huh? She's like, turn off this. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
No, I'm not gonna do that. But I grew up on R&B, so I'm not really all into hip hop like that. I like R&B. Like, I like the Chris Brown when he wasn't doing the pop part. You know, I like stuff like that.
You on that Mario braid my hair, huh? You on that?
You know it. Shorty wants you braid. That's my stuff. Like, I don't know. Like, matter of fact, I was having a drunk moment the other day, and I found myself listening to B2K.
We had a thought moment, huh? Okay.
I didn't have a thought moment. I had a drunk moment. I was in the house.
Now, question. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now. Like me, that's cool. But see, all that. That just tells you I still got some years on you. I'm 34, so I got some years because I take it all the way back to the Jodeci. I take it the show, the hotel, and the after party. You know, I take it to no Tevin Campbell. You know. Matter of fact, look, I got a story. Hold on, I got a story.
Oh my God, Boyz II Men?
I got a story to the Tevin Campbell. Right, I remember and that song came out when I was in junior high school. Right, and I remember. Shout out to Frisbee Junior High. You know what I'm saying? That's where I went. And I remember there was this one girl, right? I really liked her. Like, we would hang out after school. I walk her home and all that. And I remember recording that particular song on the little black tape. You know, back then that said R&B. And I recorded that one song, Tevin Campbell, "Can We Talk," for a minute. Now, I wrote her a letter, and I remember asking her straight up, I was like, "Hey, I want to date you. Check yes or no if you want to be my girlfriend." And then I put the little black tape, taped it, put it in a little envelope, and I put her name. And I remember her name to this day. Her name was Tina. And I remember sitting there right on her desk, right before she came in, and I said, "Don't open this until you got home, and call me." And back then, you used to give your house number.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to give my house number. I had to give my house number, and I had to wait because I told her, I said, "Call me after 8:30, before 9 o'clock." And I remember, and then the next day, she didn't even call me, and I was so mad. But the next day, she just walked up to me and was like, at school, was like, "Yes." And I was like, she said, "I love that Tevin Campbell song. That's my favorite." And I was like, yes. Without you singing it.
You're such a hater.
I try to be,
Hey, that is the song right there, though. That is the song.
But see, you don't know nothing about, like, the Monica first album. First album, Monica.
Are you kidding me?
First album,
Monica
Brandy.
I swear I was going to be like her growing up. What are you talking about?
Oh, you had the short hair, all
that?
I
love Monica,
You had the short hair, all that?
No, I'm talking about as far as, I don't know, everything else.
See, I'm talking about, like, a Dina Howard and H-Town, you take it H-Town. I'm talking about.
You taking it back.
I'm talking about Silk. I'm talking about Guy. I grew up around New Jack City for real. Like,
Yeah.
I'm talking about all that stuff.
That I was a big Boyz II Men and
what's your favorite Boyz II Men song?
Oh my God! Wow, I did so many.
Just pick one. I want to hear one off top. You should hear your Boyz II Men fan. You should be able to say it.
No shit. What song? I'm trying to think about the latest Boyz II Men song I heard.
What? Till the end of the road. You know what I mean?
No, that one was
Mama, you know that. Come on, I'm a music library in my head. You know.
You know what?
Da do do da 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 do do da 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 ya 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 Come on.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. You're not a Boyz II Men fan. You just perpetrating.
But no, I was into the male groups like Jagged Edge, Boy Smith, Silk, 112.
What's your favorite 112 song?
What's 112? What's that shower song? What?
See,
the one with Little Zane.
You gotta ask somebody, like, girl,
I
what is that?
I haven't.
Doom,
shut up. You know what? Don't be trying to call me up on the radio.
Doom. Yeah. In the shower, in the bedroom,
that was my favorite
all
one.
night long.
Yeah. Anytime.
I'm saying.
Anytime.
See, I'm just saying, like, come on,
like,
get your music game up. Come on.
It's crazy because, like, when I know all this stuff, but then, like, when people, like, call me out, I'm like, oh, it's that,
You hear that, fellas? You hear that, fellas? She ain't got no game. See, her game is...
No, I do have a game, but don't call... No.
You ask her what her favorite spot is, she'd be like, hey, what is your favorite spot? You mind if I touch you? What? You mind if I touch you? Why are you asking me so many questions? They'd be like, damn, baby, why you so defensive?
Shut your face.
Baby, why you so defensive? No, why are you so defensive? I already know what it is.
No, I don't go back and forth. I do the fair thing, but I definitely know my favorite spot. So don't ask. I don't have to ask nobody that.
You say you're not supposed to ask nobody that?
No. I said I don't ask nobody what my favorite spot is. You're like, well, what's your favorite spot? No, I know my favorite spot.
Yeah, we see you got there already. You got there already. You beat us to it. Somebody did at least.
What? What?
Nothing. We here live, Swag City Radio. Dee Monroe, Dee Williams. It's going down right now. Hey, let me ask you right now, what's the state? How do you feel about the Lakers? I mean, you in LA, you can't be too much.
Wait, the Lakers?
The Lakers.
This is a joke, right? This is a trick question because I don't like the Lakers.
You don't have to like the Lakers.
I'm not a Lakers fan. I feel like their coaching, the guys that they've been having coach. My deal is this: they fired. Who was the last coach? They fired that. What's the black coach? I forgot his name. They fired him after 5 games, but yet they let Antony stay for the whole thing, and they still did it just as bad as they did in the beginning. So I'm confused.
How are you confused?
Why even waste the time? Nothing changed.
So you're confused about. I'm confused on
how quick they fired the first one. Was it Brown? Mike Brown? Wasn't it Mike Brown?
Yeah, I mean they fired Mike Brown, but you have to understand why though.
Because they lost the first some odd games. That's why they fired him.
My ninja, they lost like 50 games. Like they lost like they had a horrible.
He only was there for only 10 of those 50 games.
No, Mike Brown was there for the whole season, like almost the whole. He was there. No, he filled one season. He did 1 season or 2 seasons. But either way it goes, if you losing 40,
because I swear he got hired and then got fired.
He got fired after a season. Like he barely made like 1 season. But the point was that he.
I don't watch him. That's why.
The point was that he had more losses than wins.
Yeah.
And you can't.
But then they let Antony go too, right?
D'Antoni left too because they gave him 2 seasons. They gave him 1 season, but the thing is, LA only knows championships, and if you are here and you know championships, then your expectations are high.
Yes, are very high.
It's kind of like if you're dating someone, your expectations are high. If you give them a chance, you're like, all right, you could get it. I gave you the pussy, whatever. And now my expectations are high of you. I expect you to be around. I expect you to answer your phone. I expect you to call. I expect us to date. I expect you to be a man.
That's the side nigga contract. What are you talking about?
What's the side nigga contract? Tell me. This is new.
I'm here to answer your phone calls. I will not disrespect you. I will do everything you tell me to do. That's the side nigga contract. That's what that is.
So then what is... wow, I've never heard that before. Side nigga contract.
It's been going around on Facebook, the side nigga contract. I'm here to service you, basically. I know my place. I know I'm the side nigga. I will not do anything that will make me not be the side nigga. That's what that is.
Wow. I need a side.
Yeah.
I need a
True
side
stories.
nigga contract.
You're so stupid.
I was serious.
Hey, men are really out here okay with that too.
I wouldn't mind being a side. You know why? Because then I can concentrate on being me, and wouldn't have to worry about. I wouldn't have to. Look, there's an advantage to everything.
Dee Williams wants to be somebody's side.
Because I mean, you can only call me between certain hours, and if you don't call me to come through during those hours, then don't expect nothing.
That's not how it works for you.
Well, how's it work? Tell me, explain.
Oh, you gonna have your own side. You trying to say you gonna have your own side, girl side? You gonna have a side?
Okay, what's
contract. That's what you gonna have.
Oh, a side thought. So wait a minute. So hold on a second. So how does somebody become your side? Whatever thought.
I don't want.
Wait, hold on. What is a male thought? Let's define that. What is a male thought?
It's the same thing as
because you'd be like this hoe here. So then, what would you? How would you? Okay, so
men. I believe men are hoes anyway.
So it'd be like
anyways.
It'd be this nigga over there, right? So it'd be this nigga over there, right? So tot. It'd be tot in the end silent.
Yeah.
It'd be tot.
No.
This tot right here. This the end silent. That's what it'd be. The end is silent. So a tot. The male thought is a tot.
A tot. That nigga over there.
No, thought. This nigga. Wait, yeah, that nigga over there. So it'd be
T-N-O-T.
Yeah, but the N is silent because.
You stupid. You stupid.
So it'd be tot.
Like tot. That's tot, like tater tot. No, you can't do that.
Yeah, it'd be tot. This tot right here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. They coming up with words, so it's tot. So what would what's a tot? You're a male. You know, what's your opinion on that? What's your that?
I don't have anything. I don't want to tot. I think men are tot anyway, or thots, or whatever you want to call them. Men do whatever they want to do anyways. So that's why I don't even understand how they call women hoes when men are the biggest hoes out there.
Why would you say that?
Just because they feel the need, because they have a penis, they can do whatever the hell they want to do. And as soon as the women screw the same amount of, say if a woman and a guy screw the same amount of people, she's a hoe because she has a vagina and he has a dick. That just don't make sense to me.
Is that how you really feel?
That's how I really feel. You feel me?
I don't believe that.
I don't feel like it's crazy.
I don't believe that. I believe something totally different than you. I do not.
Well, you tell me what you believe, and I believe if I believe what you believe.
I believe women are just like men. You know what I'm saying? Women out there getting just like men. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with expressing themselves.
Right, but in the eyes of men, we're hoes because of that.
So you trying to say? But see, here's the thing: a man can fuck the homie girl or friend. Not I won't say his girl, but he can have sex with one of his friends' ex-friends, one of his friends' ex-friends, and when you put the girl in the same situation, they get all emotional about it. Why is that?
Well, we're women. We have emotions. That's why
see, then you can't compare it. Apples oranges.
Yeah, but men, y'all do it so ruthlessly. Y'all can just dib and dab and not give a crap. Like, I care about the person I'm sleeping with. I can't have that. I don't know. I've never had, like, a one-night stand or anything like that. I care about people that, the person that I sleep with, not the people. The person that I sleep with. In order for me to even sleep with them, I have to have some kind of feelings anyway. I just don't just give it to just give it.
So you trying to say you ain't never had no one night?
Never.
In your life?
Never in my life.
You trying to say that the liquor ain't took over?
No, I don't really drink though. To be honest with you, I don't drink at all. Period. But these last 2 days.
Oh, see, here it comes. Here it comes. That moment.
These last 2 days, my sister introduced me to these little what are they called? The Bud Light Strawberries, and they have like 8% alcohol in them, and I'm such a lightweight that 2 of them can have me into my thought moments, but I've only had my thought moments in the house. I don't do it outside. So
was that so wait, you had a thought moment in the house. What was taking place during this?
Nothing. That's the thing. That was a thought-only moment. It was a thought-only moment. I don't know. Maybe I might have texted the person that I generally have relations with to come over and whatever to take me there. But that's it. I don't have. I just don't. I've never met a person at the club, brought him home, did what I do, and then let him go and never seen him again. I've never had that.
So you ain't never told him like, but what'd she say? I heard that.
My sister heard it. She said I have shit.
Yeah, see? Mm-hmm. Get it, Miss Carter. Get it.
She said, get it, Miss Carter.
See, I like her. She kept it real. Look at that. She was like, shit,
yeah,
you bullshit.
I don't know why she ain't on the air right now.
Ask her, did her phone charge up?
He said, did your phone charge up? It's going to die, she said.
See, you need to tell her she need to go get another, go down to Metro, tell them Junior sent you.
He said, go down to Metro.
She got that thought service.
She said, F that, she got boost, nigga.
Same shit. She got that thought service.
Same shit. She got that thought service. She said, you know it.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Crazy. Hey, we about to get into some more music real quick, and we'll come back with some more hot topics and chilling right here, Dominique Monroe. Yo, hey, we got on. Look, this person. She was dope. She sounds just like India Irie. I promise you.
Oh, okay.
And her name is Angela, and it's
Angela.
Angela, because I was fucking it up. I was really fucking it up the first time, and it was crazy. She was like, "Oh, what?" She was like, "I was like, I'm sorry, it's Angela." Yeah, that's what it was. So I was like, "Okay, yo," I heard it. I personally saw this person YouTube, and I was just like, "Yo, I gotta have you on the show." She came on the show, killed the interview. It's crazy. But this song right here, I told her, I was like, honestly, if you were in person, I'll put my ring out with this song. This one's got to be at my wedding right here, though. For real.
Okay.
Swag City Radio, station where artists go global. We're about to play this on Halo right now. Dee Monroe, Dee Williams. Let's go.
Let's go.
If I was your summer, if I was your winter, if I was your springtime, if I was your fall, if I was your wind, if I was your stars, if I was your sun, it would never rain at all. If I was your lady, if I was your baby, if I was your sweetheart, if I was your boo, if I was your lover, significant other, if I was your up, I'd stay down for you. I think I love you. I think I love you. I think I love you. If I was your notebook, if I was your pen, I would give you an A. If I was your cell phone, if I was your minutes, if I was your bill, you would never have to pay. If I was your college, if I was your knowledge, if I was your loan, I would be your degree. If I was your ticket, if I was your suitcase, if I was your plane, your destination would be me. I think I love you. I think I love you. I think I love you. I think I love pretty flashback to the night when you were mine. Shot above a deer, 2 bottles of wine, and a slow jam made our bodies align. Like a eclipse, you keep blocking. Like a remix, I'ma keep rocking. Listen, let me make it clear. What you looking for is standing right here. Right here, right here, right here, right here. You over there, you right in the chair. Right here, right here, right here, right here. You over there, you right in the chair. I think I know you.
That's right. Swag City Radio on the Halo. If I was Dee Monroe, Dee Williams. Yo, what'd you think about that?
You know what? I like it. The only
you.
thing with artists these days, you know, you said it before you played her. She sounded like Indiana Ari and sorry, same thing.
You said it hurts
She
her?
sounds just like her.
But
And that's
a
not
good
separating
thing.
her.
But
It
see,
is a good thing, but when you already have somebody out that sounds like that, you know what I mean?
But here's the thing, though. You need, a lot of times, when we have, like, let's say there's an artist or something, brand new artists get a lot of rap. You know what I mean? Meaning, like, you need something that's familiar or familiarity.
Right, yeah.
You know, it's kind of like when you do a mixtape, you know, it's not over your beat, it's over somebody else's beat that's already famous. You made it a whole new song, and everybody like, oh man, that's dope. I love the way they did that. But when you got new music out there, you know, like your brother, for instance, he could be a dope rapper, lack the motivation, but when he get on, he on. But if he knows something that nobody know about, first thing they say, they're like, it was cool. But the minute you put it onto a mixtape track, now you like, oh man, that shit was, I didn't know he could do it like that. That was hot.
Yeah.
You know, that's the problem with music. You know, it's like if you don't have something that's familiar, you know, you can't help the way she sounds.
Yeah, I feel that.
So right now,
I feel like it's a little bit different with R&B though.
Yeah, it is. You're right, a little bit. So what we're about to do right now, we're about to get into what I call the inbox. And these are some questions that people, they inbox me and ask me to talk about on, you know, my show or whatever. And I want to get your 2 cents in on it.
Oh gosh.
Okay, question. Here's the question. It says, I've been dating this guy, and he has mentioned seeing women together is sexy and hot. I'm sure he would want to join in, but that's not me. And I'm not judging anyone, strictly saying being with another woman is not what I want. I keep it strictly dickly. How do you feel about that? That's the question. But then it says, would you cater to your man's ego with knowing him only a year? And when I go down on him, it's not satisfying to him. He says I'm not down long enough. But it says we are good as far as sex in every other area, anal, etc. But wondering, am I doing something wrong here? He's very pleased with our sex life, but I'm curious to know about the other aspects. I mean, do I tell him he eat, but he's not a pro at it? Don't want to hurt his feelings, but would love some advice back.
Damn.
What's your thoughts?
Okay, so I don't know, she said only being with him for a year. I feel like if I'm married and my husband was like, let's spice it up, let's bring in another one. I love attractive women. I tell women all the time that they're gorgeous or whatever. That doesn't bother me at all. And if my man is like, after so long of being together, he wants to spice it up, bring back something, and he wants to add a woman, I'm okay with it. I've even told
Shout
my
out
boyfriend.
to Dominique Monroe.
Hey, I'm gonna need you to stop that. Look,
shout out to Dominique.
I'm all about pleasing, and if I know I can't do it, if I'm not doing a good job at giving him head, and he's coaching me, and I still can't do it, then you got to get it where you can. I want to see this girl. I want to watch.
Hall pass.
I want to watch.
Hall pass. You gave him a hall pass.
A hall pass with me in the hall with him.
Oh, okay.
Basically. because one thing can lead to another when, you know. But I don't like giving head, so if you want to go get it...
Whoa. Pull out the cross and cross your life off the list. What?
Cross my life. I say I don't like it. I doesn't mean I don't do it. I just say I don't like it.
You better learn to enjoy that shit and quit playing.
Yeah.
Quit playing.
What I'm saying is,
you need to get you
I
some
know
Jose
I can't
Cuervo.
do it the way you so dumb. Jose Cuervo. You
Just
stupid.
saying, like, get you some Mentos or something. I don't know, some Hennessy and Red Bull. Shit.
Oh gosh.
Some liquid courage. Just saying.
Look, I say I don't like doing it. Don't mean when I don't do it. When I do it, don't mean that I'm not good at it. So don't get it twisted. I just say I don't like doing it.
Oh, you one of them that be like, nigga, just come on. Crying.
No, you ain't got a huff and puff.
Crying ass nigga.
No, stupid. No, I think.
Go ahead.
I think if she's gonna be with him, I mean, I wouldn't do it for just dating, no, because then he's gonna be thinking it's okay and to bring in women all the time. No, I ain't got time for that. But I mean, if she thinks this is in for the long haul and they want to keep their relationship alive and they want to stick to it just being them, but they want to add a little spice, I say go ahead and please your man. I mean, you gotta keep everything happy in each one of y'all lives. And if he can't please you, you need to tell him. Because I'd be damned if a person's down there giving me head and he can't do it right. No, baby, you're going to have to stop. Let me show you. Let me tell you how to do it. Slow it down. Do this. Don't. You know what I mean? You got to coach them just like they got to coach you. It's a mutual thing. You got to please each other the right way.
I see.
Sex is a big part of somebody's relationship, so.
I feel that. So I'm gonna give the crowd my personal opinion on this. Here's the thing. If we are not, and you know, one of the things I talk about relationships all the time on my show. This is that part of the hour that I do talk about this stuff, and I'm glad I'm having you on here as a second opinion. Here's the thing. When you're with somebody, you know, whether if you're dating, especially since you're talking about marriage, now let's separate the two. Because honestly, if I was dating someone, you know, I'm not saying that sex has to be the be all end all,
right.
but it has to be the all, and the conversation has to be the be. Because I feel like without the conversation equals communication equals trust equals longevity. Mm-hmm. But the sex part is definitely the all. And what that says is because there was a movie a while back called Sprung. I don't know if you ever seen it.
Sprung?
Yeah. Oh, you've seen it. and basically, with that being said, there was a quote in the movie which was saying it's not about sex. It's not about everything else. It's about embracing what I have down there to basically cover, to conjugate everything and to hold it all and all that good stuff like that, and to make it whole. So what this is saying is, what she's asking is, if he does not do a certain thing or he wants to do these things, well, baby, it goes back to communication. You have to want to, these are things that you guys have to either agree upon or say, hey, you know what, this is what we're lacking, this is what we're missing. You know, when you're in a relationship, I want people to try this. They have little surveys you can do, that you can have, like couple surveys you can give to your partner at 3 months. You know, you can actually give your partner a survey at 3 months, a partner, give them at 6 months and 9 months. And one of the things that I preach on this show a lot is, if you're dating someone for about 11 months and they're not hinting towards marriage or something longevity, like, you should be able to ask your partner, what's our 3-year plan? You know,
yes.
Quit dating just to date. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I said. I've never dated just to date, but at the end of the day, you know, I would definitely tell anybody, if you're 9 months and you guys aren't either living together or talking about getting an apartment together, he's not for you.
Yep. I say at 6 months you need to know. Yeah, that's so true, because I was in a relationship for 6 years, and after the first year I got engaged.
But it stopped there.
It stopped there because after, you keep going, you kind of think about life. After you get engaged, that's when things hit. Like, are you really going to marry this guy? And I was like, I can't. Because I know in 10 years...
He took too long.
It's not even that he took too long. I've seen my life in 10 years, and it would be the same as it was that first two.
He took too long. I could tell you right now, with a lot of times people, when it comes to relationships, people miss out on. I said if I met the right person within 6 months, I say at the 6-month mark, I propose. Because that would buy me 6 months to figure out if this is what I want.
See, then that I like that though, because I'd say I'm all about the Chloe Lamar. Even though that didn't work out, I'm all about the marriage happening that fast and new, because it's almost like dating, except for you just get married. Why not figure each other out instead of waste time all these years? And I don't have time for that. I'm so spontaneous with that. I would so get married so quick.
Right. Somebody thought I was playing when I said drive through Vegas. And I said I would definitely do the drive through Vegas, because I feel like this. No. If you're dating someone, I'm just saying like this, if you're dating somebody, because I mean, everything with me and everything that I express to everybody is in stages. I say after 30 days, you realize like how much fun it could be. Mm-hmm. After 60 days, you realize how much you lust after the person. After 90 days, you realize how much you miss the person. After the 4th month, you realize you can have fun traveling with the person. And then the last 2 months, you're planning with the person. Because
I like that.
The thing is, when you're on that level, you eliminated the distractions. You eliminated the distractions of everything else, because one of the worst things people can do, and people do it all the time because I see it on my timeline. And I don't even just see it on my timeline. I read about it, or I hear about it on TV, etc., etc. But one of the major things we deal with is the fact that we deal with distractions. And distractions can be by listening to others, to third parties. Meaning third parties going, oh, why are you dating, why are you with my, why are you dating this person? Why are you with him? Or, whatever. And, it's like we got to live up to, I'm so sorry, this thing is tripping right now. We have to live up to a standard of other people. And that's the part I never understand in relationships. We're so busy trying to live up to other people's standards that we forget how to make ourselves happy. And that's a problem with relationships. But that's just my 2 cents. My only 2 cents on your question, sweetheart, and I'm answering her inbox. Is pretty much what you guys need to do is just sit down, talk about it, and open those gates of communication. And it's been a year. So since you guys been together a year, definitely ask what's your 3-year plan. Are you guys planning on moving together? Or, you say sex is great, then why what's he holding on to? If he's not ready, and don't let financial be an issue, because even if he works at McDonald's and making $9-10 an hour, take your $9-10 an hour, and that's $20 an hour, and make it happen.
I like that.
Nothing's made overnight.
Nope.
It's created. So next question.
Next question. That was deep, D.
I try to be.
I
try to be.
I like that. I'm going to have to have you send me over that 30-day, 60-day, 90-day, 4-month thing. I'm going to have to use that.
Yeah, you've never sat in on a show before, so, I welcome you. But anyways, so next question is, okay. Says, okay. So my mate has told me he isn't feeling appreciated. I'm grateful that he brought it to me and not to another female. I'm a busy person, but that's still no excuse to neglect him. So here I am asking for suggestions from the men and the women. How can I really, really make this weekend special? I know y'all don't know him and all men are different and blah, blah, blah. I'm asking in general. Fellas, what would you want? Ladies, what would you do? And any and all suggestions are welcome and appreciated. Thank you.
So our man is feeling unappreciated. appreciated, and she's been neglecting him. So she needs to come up with a weekend of, baby, I love you. Let me show you how I do appreciate you. She just needs to know. Basically, you got to remember why he fell in love with you, and bring that back, and show him what he does bring to the table, and you know, your man always has to feel appreciated, because it ain't gonna work if you don't, because he gonna go find being appreciated somewhere else. So that's just something you just. Is that your 2 cents? Yeah. Huh?
That's your 2 cents.
That's my 2 cents. I don't know. I have never had somebody say they don't feel appreciated.
Well,
my sister said she has she can say something on that.
Okay.
Go ahead, you say it. I'm gonna fill it in while you say it, and then she gonna say it.
Okay, so what you need to do, in my personal opinion, is you need to plan a trip, and not just any trip. You know, it sounds like when a woman is busy, now not just men, but when women are busy in general, it's a big deal. It's not saying like it's not your average, you know, it's a big deal to the men, especially because they're like, oh, what, like you ain't got no time, oh, you fucking somebody else. It might reflect whatever they got going on in their life, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I would just definitely say, now to start this trip off, one of the things you need to do is you either need to watch some YouTube, you need to go rent something from an adult store, a video, something, and learn how to give the greatest head of your life. Pull this man down, you know, as soon as they get home, let him get in the shower, take his towel off, and just give him the business. And then after you do that, pull out the plane ticket or the hotel room or whatever you got planned for that weekend, and make it happen. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, not only will he appreciate it, because men are just like women to an extent. You know, men want something to brag about. Men want something to say, you know what? Wow, my girl did. Yo, my nigga, oh my God, my girl, when I try to tell you, nigga, I got out the shower. Woo! She swallowed it and everything. Like, wow.
Oh my God.
Men are like women. You know what I mean? I mean, we don't tell, like, if it's your man, if it's like your man, like your wife or your girl like that, you ain't gonna tell all your business. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if it's your wife, you ain't gonna tell your business. But to they close boys, they do talk. We talk. But anyways, you're gonna tell them and let them know, etc., etc. And then you're just gonna say, you know, you got to give them something to talk about. And women, that is very important. That is important to the men too. Like, if we don't have nothing to talk about, it's a problem.
Yeah.
You know, it's definitely a problem. If we ain't got nothing to talk about, we having issues.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
Well,
that's
my
2
sister
cents.
said, she said, well, nigga, if you don't feel appreciated, get the fuck out.
That's why she ain't got no man. She a thought all the time. She ain't got no man.
Damn, funny.
She ain't got no man, do she?
No, she don't.
Exactly. Can't keep one.
No, she can though. She's been in longer relationships than me.
See, but that's the problem.
And
She ain't married. She ain't married.
But she's only 21.
Oh.
She don't need to be married.
She need an education in. Shit.
She's living life right now.
Right. Okay, so here's
no kids.
Whoa, no kids?
No kids.
Hey,
whoa,
how you doing? How you doing?
Why is that? Tell me why that is such a big issue for me. I never understood it. I want to know why. I'm taking over for just.
I gotta have a woman with kids. I got
why. 2. You gonna answer my question?
Go ahead.
I want to know why most women out here nowadays have kids, and just so happen me, I have 3, but I don't have 3 baby daddies. I have 1. Now, why is it hard to date a woman with kids opposed to dating a woman with... Obviously, I can understand a woman without kids, but most women nowadays don't, or they do have kids. So why do men not like that?
Well, let's see.
Well, obviously,
if
because
I could
of the
go,
baggage, I understand that.
Okay, so let me answer this correctly. If I had no kids, I prefer a woman who had no kids, because, you know, I don't. That's an experience I want to experience with somebody who has. But let me really get into deep with that, because I think men who have no kids, truthfully, need to date a woman who has at least one. And because at the end of the day, a person who has none is very selfish. You know, they're selfish individuals, because they don't realize, you know, this other person has time. You know, like their time is obligated to other people. You know, you can't just get up and say, oh, I'm out of here, I'm going to Vegas or whatever. You need to allocate that time, and that time is allocated by the child. So with that being said, I think most men who have no kids should at least try dating a woman who has one child at least one time in your life. But women who have no kids, I think they need to date a man who has at least one, so they can see, especially women who have daddy issues, they need to see how nurturing, because women who have kids, you know, they're not looking for the fuck buddy, they're looking for the man who's nurturing, who pays attention to somewhat detail, like wow, like who's family orientated, things of that nature. And most men who don't have kids, they're not as nurturing. They're more like, yeah, little kid, yeah, it's going down Xbox, PlayStation all day.
Hey.
I got you, son. And then they don't know how, you know, they don't know how to unlock their emotional potential. And you know, it's a really hard deal. You know, it's not as easy as people think it is, in my opinion. You know, so I just say at the end of the day, we need to try it. People out there, you need to try it one time. See what it's like to date somebody with the child, you know, with kids. But I'd say ultimately, if you were to have kids with somebody who has exactly what you have. Like for me, if I was to date, the requirement is you have to have what I have. I mean, as far as kids, like I have two. You know, you have to have at least that. You can't have like 4. You know, you have to have at least. You know, I barely get by with 3.
So you only date women who have at least 2 kids? Correct.
Because I don't want no more. I don't want no more. So I don't want to give her no options.
Because me having 3, I prefer a man. It doesn't bother me if they have kids, but I prefer a man who don't have kids.
Then it will never work out. It'll never work out, because he's gonna want one day, and unless you're ready.
But I do. I want more.
Why?
I'm all about having more kids. I'm young. I love children. I don't want to have
you minus
all
3
these
from 30.
men. I definitely have to be married if I have another one, but I'm not opposed to it. I'm okay with it.
Just saying, you know, at the end of the day, I don't think you should have. I think you're gonna always have problems dating, because the person, they're not gonna be mature enough to your level.
Yeah, that's true, though.
That you're gonna be asking them to be, you know, and it's great, but you got to think that you're not looking at it from his point of view. At the end of the day, he's saying, oh wow, she's beautiful, she's this, oh, you got 3 kids, damn.
That's what men say to me, though. It's crazy, because as soon as I lay that down, they're like, what? You know.
And I'm just being honest, I don't want to burst your bubble, but you're not going to get a man who has...
I'm okay with it, though.
You're not going to get that one guy who has no kids and says, you know what? Oh, my God, I'm going to marry her because she has 3. Like, unless he's sterile and just can't have none, that'd be the only guy you get. That's in that level.
Dang, so you trying to tell me I will never have a guy with no kids? That's what you're trying to tell me right now on the radio.
He will never be mature enough for what you're looking for. He can never be an influence upon. He can never be a role model to the kids you have. And at the end of the day, it is what it is, because he's more. He doesn't have. That's not his responsibility. You haven't watched enough Maury? First time they like, you are not the father. Like, what? Yes. Like, he doing the Cabbage Patch, everything, and all that. And I don't blame him.
And see, I wasn't looking at it in that point of view. I was looking at it as far as the baby mama. That's what I was looking at. I didn't look at it like the way you're saying it to me right now. I was looking at it because I don't want to look at. But I know how I am as a mom, and I know if this girl is like any kind of like me, I don't want to deal with nobody like that.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you're a baby mama. And,
right, that's what I'm saying.
And
that's
at the end
why
of the day, but see, a real man is going to be mature, and he's going to come to the table with all hands wide open. Meaning his plate is clean. He lays out the situation, says, this is what I am, this is what I deal with. And, he's going to come with some flaws, but at the end of the day, you have to say to yourself, is this acceptable to my kids? Like, is this a good man? Is he a great role model for can he be a great role model to my kids? And if you're judging him by the way he is with his kids, then that would be perfect for you, where it's acceptable, because he's going to treat yours the same. And that's what you want more than anything else. I watched a movie this weekend called Blended, that one with Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore.
I haven't seen that yet.
Awesome movie, and it's the perfect example. He, father of 3 little girls, and she was a mother of 2 boys.
Okay.
She was having problems. She had her ex-husband and had problems, raising her kids, because he wasn't showing up to the games and breaking promises with them. But on the father's hand, he's there for his girls, and he didn't know how to transition to the feminine, making them feminine and all these good things like that. And where he lacked, she was able to help, and vice versa.
Okay, I gotta see that.
So that's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. You have to find somebody else. Like, he was good with her boys, and she was good with his girls, and he knew that that's what he needed in his life. And they talked about that relationships, when it comes to kids and relationships, the kids are 90%, 99%, and what you want for yourself is 1%. And you have to find whatever you can find within that 1% to enjoy life. And I was like, wow, that's deep. So crazy.
I'm going to have to watch that movie.
You got to get it on bootleg.
She said, yeah, that was a good movie.
Right. So I'm gonna get to our last one right now. It says right here. Here's a thought. How about a prenup that addresses finances and child custody if the parents should divorce? It will always be joint. Hold on. Let's see. It will always be joint, and the parents have to agree ahead of time that even if their marriage doesn't make it, they will do what's best for the children. They could decide where they live, and if one parent fails to satisfy their responsibilities, they will lose custody. They can use mediators, but no court. We need to stop throwing away so much money on court. This would tie the parents together for at least 18 years. But isn't that what marriage is about? Comments.
Oh, I like that. I agree 100%, because I went through a custody issue with my kids, and I agree. I wasn't even married, but I agree. That would solve everybody's pockets too. That's good.
I feel like, at the end of the day, parents, if you could have a lay down contract before you lay down, I would definitely do it. I think women take a lot of things overboard.
Yeah.
And I think men do too. But a lot of it is driven by how the women in general treat the men, But the men, it's kind of like, I knew a friend, right? And he was shitty. Excuse my language. He was shitty to his future baby mama while she was pregnant. And I was telling him, like, yo, man, this woman's going to hate you. Well, she wanted to have a baby. I didn't want to have the baby, blah, blah, blah. I said, doesn't matter. I said, at this point, you need to be trying to do your best to get on her good side. Because if she hates you, you have no leverage You have nothing to negotiate with. Because it seems like whatever you say will be like shit talking out your ass. Nothing you can say will even matter. And I said, so now, not only does he deal with child support, but he deals with less custody. She went out, she said, okay, I got you, got her an attorney. As soon as the baby was born, not even a month later, they were in court. And she knew so much stuff about him that he was so blinded about how much he hated her that he didn't realize that she was getting all the information on him. And therefore, he went to court, and now this dude pays somewhere around $600 a month. You know, only can see his child through what do you call it when they have to watch you? Visitations? Supervised visitations to see his child. And I'm like, there's no way for him to really get out of it. And I'm like, if you quit your job, you still got to pay. I was like, had you just been nice to her, worst thing that would have happened was you had to work, you help pay for daycare. But now you got to pay the toll.
Yeah, and I feel like if you lay that out in the beginning where everybody's all like in love and stuff, and you lay that out like, if this doesn't work, we are still going to make this work for our kids, and this, and this, then you really don't have to worry about people doing things out of spite, out of anger, out of anything. This is what we laid down 10 years ago, so this is how we're going to do it.
Right.
I like that. I like that a lot.
I'm just saying. You know.
Oh, was that?
No, I said I feel you. It's definitely, but you know. Now, I know, like, matter of fact, I want to say it like this. And I want to give a little advice to some people out there on this one, and you can comment on that. I always say sometimes when in the early stages of dating, literally like the first date up to a few months, I want to say that most, you know, a matter of fact, let me get your opinion on this one, because I'm going to change that thought up and change this. Do you get offended, because you're a woman, do you get offended do you say that men get offended when you try to pay like your own way, or try to pay the first date or a couple, you know, like after a couple dates in, do men get offended when you do it, or do you find like men act in a certain type of way?
I've never had someone actually expect me to pay at a date, so I don't know.
Whoa, you couldn't date me, because I'd be like...
Well, I mean, but I'm just saying, in a relationship it's different, but I haven't been in a relationship, a real one, in 4 years. So when I was with my ex, their dad, we went half and half. Whatever, it was you always had to pay type deal. It was whatever. It's either you got it or I got it, whatever, because we're going to go on more. So it doesn't matter. But in the dating stage, I don't know. I haven't experienced someone expecting me to pay. I don't know. I don't ask people out on dates. If you ask me out on a date, you ain't finna ask me to pay for it.
So you trying to say you wouldn't go Dutch?
If we laid that out in the beginning, but don't ask me.
All right, so when we go out one day, we going Dutch.
Oh, we go out one day, we going Dutch.
Dutch, D-U-T-C-H.
Yeah, like after the second or third date, but on the first date, no, we're not going Dutch.
Okay, we going to 2 for 20. 2 for 20.
2 for 20.
2 for 20. Hey, I don't
I'm
lie.
all about them restaurants, so I like the 2 for 20.
I do 2 for 20.
I'm cool on that.
Ladies' first date with me is 2 for 20. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I don't like the whole fancy take me to this stupid expensive restaurant anyway. I don't pick it either. So I can go to Fridays all day and have 2 for 20 and be cool with it.
See, I like you. You cool. See that, fellas? That's what you need. You need to find somebody. Be honest with them. Don't try to impress them, you know, all that good
Please
stuff.
don't try to, because when you try to impress somebody, you got to keep impressing on top of that. So if you start off, you know, something simple, then this only can go up from there. But if you start off at a high stage, she's going to keep expecting that from you.
Right.
So don't try to impress me, because I can impress my damn self.
So let me ask you this question. What are some of the things that make you want to do better, to be better partner, be a better lover, be a better person in general? And what have you done today to make yourself a little bit better than you were yesterday? And when was the last time you looked in the mirror and said, I can do this, and believed it?
Oh, I do that every day. I look in the mirror and I tell myself, I'm going to be who I said I was going to be 5 years ago when I had to sacrifice certain things in my life to get where I am now. So I do that every day. And my kids are hands down my 100% motivation in everything that I do in life. So when I am at home and I'm just like ready to give up, I got 3 little ones to think about, and I can't give up. So that's how I live my life.
And what have you done? What'd you do in that relationship that you? I mean, since you haven't been in a relationship for so long, what have you done during dating that you found yourself saying, you know what, he's okay, but he's not, not what I expect, but I'm gonna try. But in there, what did you feel like that you could do better to work on to make it to what you want it to be?
Well, I was dating someone for a little bit, and his lifestyle was different it was different, but in a different way. He was an athlete, and I'm a model, whatever. So it comes with different things. So I kind of gave up because I couldn't handle like the girls and stuff like that. It was a little hard, but you got to think, if you're gonna get into something like that, you got to be ready for everything. So I have learned that in order to make certain things work, you got to be more, I don't even know the word I'm looking for, more hard driven, if that even makes sense, in your mind, mentally, is what I'm saying. So you got to be ready to take on everything that comes with dating this type of person and not give up and be his backbone, because once you show your sign of weakness, then that means he can get over on you. So I have learned that.
Right. Well, I'll leave, when we, being done with this part of the show, because we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. I'll leave you ladies with these words of closure. And I always say it like this. When dealing with any situation, especially when you meet a guy and you feel like this could be this or that could be that, or your money's not right, or life is hard, or you lost somebody, or whatever the situation may be, I leave you with this quote. Be the victor, not the victim. I'll let that marinate. Be the victor and not the victim. Sometimes we fall short and we blame ourselves. But, the crazy part about it is we're last to blame ourselves. We blame everything else before we blame ourselves. And that resonates so much with being a victim that, we can be a victim of our own success. LeBron James. That was just blessing. But we can be a victim of our own success. We can be a victim of, our guilt. We can be a victim of our happiness. We can be a victim of our relationships. But at the same time, too, we never try to claim victory over it. Meaning that we never try to do the things to succeed, to be improbable, to overcome the impossible. We never try to do these things. And only words of wisdom that I can give to anybody, I'm not perfect. I go through my things every day, but I never let those every days defeat me. I try to stay positive. And that's the only thing I can say to you, I can say to our listeners out there, that become the victor and not the victim.
I feel that.
But on a lighter note, before we get out of here, do you have any shout outs? You want to give any shout outs to anybody?
I want to give a shout out to myself. Hey, Dee Williams.
Really? Really?
Sorry, no, I just want to give a shout out to my city, Chicago. I want to give a shout out to my sister, Niecy, my parents who raised me. Mel, Big Mel, and Big Y. Big Yvette's her name. And
she a big girl?
No.
I'm just saying, like, why is she called big?
Well, that's because my parents like that. Like, my parents are like my parents and my friends at the same time. So, my dad likes to be called Big Mel. I just did the Big Y. I don't know why. Her name is Yvette, but it's Mommy. So, give a shout out to my family and my kids, Jalen, Daquan, and Samara, and keep me going every day. And a shout out to you for having me on the show, Dee Williams. I hope
you learned some things tonight.
I have learned some things.
See that fella? You can teach old dog new tricks. You know what I'm saying?
I've learned to give the men with kids a try.
I'm just saying, what do you have to lose?
What do you have to lose? And at the end of the day, if I don't want no more, I don't need no more.
Oh, right.
But
that's what's up. Well, anyways, thank you for being my special guest, and shout out to Miss Carter, for trying to be, and tell her to get a new service. That thought service ain't gonna work.
He said that service not gonna work. Shout out to you.
I'll tell you like this, and and I want people to say it like this. I will never judge a person by their phone service, but it does tell me a lot about your lifestyle. Just saying.
He said, I would never judge a person by their phone service, but it does tell a lot about your lifestyle.
He said,
I'm sorry, but my top phone is not working right now. Maybe next time.
I'm gonna have to get her what she paid, like $45 a month? If I ever meet her,
she's down to 40 now. What you talking about?
Oh, well, if I ever meet her, I'm gonna get her the $12.95 phone from Verizon, the flip phone at Walmart, and then she can pay $45 a month, and she can have unlimited everything. Just saying. I seen it. Unlimited everything.
If you meet you, go get you this phone.
You know what I'm saying? What'd she say?
She said, I'm good on my phone. She said my phone's broke.
Well, I'm gonna need her to call one of her boo on speed dial and make it happen. Yeah.
It's silly.
Anyways, but once again, I really appreciate you for coming on the show. It's been a great time. I'm definitely gonna make it out to LA. We're gonna sit down and do lunch, and I gotta have you back on the show again, man. You definitely gotta come on.
Definitely.
Let's do it again next week. You want to do it again next week? Let's do it again next week.
Let's do it again. Let's do it.
I need somebody to do this with me on Monday nights. We can call it the wind down show, and and you go to Atlanta, get you used to it, and next you can do some interviewing artists, so on and so forth. So
yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it next week, right here live, Swag City Radio, 9:30 p.m. Dominique Monroe, Dee Williams, talking about we can call it the weekend cool down. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Once again, thank you for coming on. Now, like I told y'all, Swag City Radio Station where artists go global. I really appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. I know we were on a little bit longer than what we usually are, but I had so much fun with Miss Monroe and her thought little sister, you know what I'm saying? And, phone service is a mug, but I had a great time with her and yourself, and hopefully next time we'll get your sister on.
Yeah.
And let's make it happen. Other than that, man, thank y'all. I'm gonna leave y'all with this one because this is my favorite song right now. So let me see. We gotta go with these looking ass bitches. Hey, Swag City, we out. Let's go.
All I know is this to be no reason.
Looking ass bitches.
My girl, what y'all do? Stink and dirty pum pum girl. Bad man attack, bum bitch for shut up. Where your car there? Where your man there? Where your money there, girl?
Hey, mine. Look at y'all looking ass bitches. You don't like me, but you on the gram lurking ass bitches. Lurking. Look at y'all broke ass bitches in line by 9 to getting free ass bitches. Watching y'all bummy ass bitches tweeting pictures in your best friend dress ass bitches. Talking about you playing with a check ass bitches, but that check that you flex from the county little bitches. Done with y'all broke hoes. Flick it up in another nigga section with another nigga weed, but you know you ain't pay for. See, they told me I should let you bitches breathe, but instead I done pee with some teachers for you dumb hoes. Like, y'all need to catch a fucking grip like this. Like, hold the fuck on and sit back before that pack here get all snatched. Back to y'all nasty ass bitches. Fuck your best friend, nigga. Y'all trashy ass bitches. Hell, all y'all stupid ass bitches. That's your brother, but he fucked last week ass bitches. Ha. Tired of y'all lame ass bitches. Make a fake page trying to run game ass bitches. Checking for your man on my page ass bitches. That's right, but you shopping at rave ass bitches. Y'all bitches is disgusting. Had 500, but your baby shoes busted. Won't catch me on my daughter on no bum shit. You just in a hoe and bitch, shopping in a hustler. Y'all bitches is beneath that. I'm the queen bitch, you can never be that. So small, but I know you been peeped that. You the bitch that smile in her face, then ghost up, tweet that. Let's talk on y'all scary ass bitch.